Why do you feel that that child is your baby?
I was messing with her during the time that she possibly conceived Junior.
Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. That's my f***ing son. That's my f***ing son. This is what the y'all fail to realize. This is my life.
Chrisean Rock is stressing out right now. Authorities are threatening to take away her child because he's not living in a safe environment. But Chrisean Rock does not want to lose her baby, especially not to the man who's claiming to be the baby's father. So to make sure nobody takes away her son, she had to get rid of the possible baby daddy who spoke too much. This is about the mysterious murder of Ronnie Doe. So let's get into it. Recently, we spoke about Chrisean Rock and how I'm concerned for her son. Not only does her son seem unwell, but she is not doing the necessary steps to take care of him, especially after she could be at fault for putting him in this position. I mean, we all saw her drinking while pregnant. Well, you guys tipped me off to another story that's adjacent to this because Chrisean Rock's ex, Ronnie Doe, was shot in Maryland. Now, Ronnie Doe is no longer with us. He passed away at the age of 24. And you're probably not familiar with Ronnie because we've all known Chrisean to be with Blueface, her rapper boyfriend or ex-boyfriend that's currently behind bars and who has been featured with her on TV, or at least on the Zeus network, and supposedly the father of her baby. But Ronnie said otherwise. So it's pretty convenient that Ronnie Doe is no longer around after creating a fuss around the paternity of Chrisean's child. Authorities had confirmed that this death is a homicide, noting that the shooting was a targeted attack. So police responded to a call about 25 minutes outside of Baltimore. I'm actually from Virginia, so I'm pretty familiar with Maryland because I'm from Northern Virginia, so about like 20 minutes away from where Maryland begins. They found him lying outside of the residence and immediately provided medical aid before transporting him to a hospital. Despite life-saving efforts, he was later pronounced dead from the gunshot wounds. The incident is currently under investigation, and authorities are speaking with witnesses and collecting evidence. Now, I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, but did Chrisean possibly set up her ex? Or could have Blueface possibly set this up from behind bars? Law enforcement has indicated the shooting was not a random act of violence. Now, Ronnie's death follows a public and turbulent history with Chrisean Rock. In October 2024, Ronnie claimed on Instagram that he was the father of Chrisean's baby with Blueface. The situation escalated in November 2024 when Ronnie confronted Chrisean Rock in a mall and the police were called because the situation escalated. And that kind of gives me like reason to believe there's your probable cause. I mean, there's your MO for wanting Ronnie to be unalived because they want to try to protect Blueface and Chrisean from their son, I guess, being taken away in some capacity. Here are the moments where Ronnie confronted Chrisean at the mall. So let's go ahead and react to it.
Right here. Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my f***ing son. That's my f***ing son. That's my f***ing son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the car.
I don't give a f***. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him.
I mean, first off, Ronnie, I know he's no longer here, which, you know, rest in peace to him for that part. I don't really know much about him, but this probably isn't the right first step to try to get out and go and get to your son.
Go. I'm calling the car. That's weird as shit. You don't shit the house.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like you a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch.
Time to go.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me, sir.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse me.
Wow, okay, he seems definitely very angry.
Excuse me. I need you out the.
But I don't give a f*** you talking about. Okay. I need you out the mall, okay? Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one. I need you out the mall. Let's go this one. All right. Let's go this one. All right.
Here's the reality. Insurance companies often do not want to pay you. If you are injured in an accident, their job is to delay, deny, and underpay. And they get away with it when people don't know their rights. That's why you might need Morgan & Morgan. They are the biggest injury law firm in the country. They've secured billions of dollars for their clients, including a $12 million settlement in Florida. And that is 34 times what the insurance company originally offered. And unlike other firms, they don't just settle cases for quick cash. If the insurance company does not pay up, then Morgan & Morgan is happy to take them to court. And the best part, you don't pay anything unless they win your case. If you have been injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan and use my link forthepeople.com/Sloan or scan the QR code on the screen and you can file your claim right now. It takes minutes. You probably could finish one before the end of this video. The consultation is free. The process is simple. There's nothing to lose. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. I mean, that's the kind of content that Zeus needs to bring the cameras out for. So this news makes headlines, and Ronnie Doe's name becomes more and more familiar. Ronnie filed for a DNA test on November 6 and expects the results by mid-December, he said. He posted what he claims are court documents on his Instagram story accusing Chrisean Rock of avoiding being served with papers. So he claims that he's been trying to go the legal route, so maybe that mall moment was a last effort. Nonetheless, it was incredibly dramatic, but he wanted these DNA results, which again, more probable cause for why you would want him gone.
Okay, so a little bit background. I'm her most recent ex before Blueface. So me and Chrisean were, you know, your typical high school sweethearts, you know what I'm saying? Brewing into a passionate relationship, you know what I'm saying? So we were dating from the ages of about 17, and we broke it off like right before she went on to the Blue Girls Club. But however, we were still, you know, messing around and whatnot. But
also, like, you're okay. So just first off, an instant reaction. You're like talking about a 17-year-old, like you're 17, you're kids. Like, it's not that serious. It's not this passionate, deep like relationship. You're like, she left you to go on a TV show.
A lot of history. And yeah, man, that was like I wouldn't say my first love, but, you know, one of your high school relationships that, you know, was more than a 1 week, 2 week fling type of.
So it seems like Ronnie is just hung up on Chrisean, or at least at this point. But on December 3rd, he opened up about the situation and his involvement with Chrisean's pregnancy. He said that he was with her when her water broke and even suggested that he was in the delivery room. I was with Chrisean when her water broke, and I saw the baby boy when you came out of the hospital. I know who cut the umbilical cord, he says. Which, okay, so did you? Or did someone else? Who cut the umbilical cord?
I know a lot of people are wondering this question, man. So I gotta ask this question, bro.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that child is your baby?
So honestly, I was messing with her during the time that she possibly conceived Junior, and she was back and forth between
This doesn't seem too confident, at least in the way that he's saying it.
Baltimore and LA, you know what I'm saying? So I was just being transparent with you, my brother. I was being intimate with her without protection. So being me, the man that I am, the man that my mother raised me to be, I can't know that I potentially have a seed out here and not address it, whether it's with an ex or, you know, whoever it may be. When I have any...
A seed? Ew. Now, after he did his interview, one of Chrisean's good friends, Jada, decided to go on live stream. She says that he's a liar. Y'all know I was in the delivery room with her. Only me, my mother, and her godparents. That was it. Nobody else. He's a liar. He's a liar. He wish. Y'all know he's a liar. Nothing he says is accurate. This boy is ridiculous. She also revealed that although she and Blueface exchange vows during a FaceTime call while he's in jail, they are no longer together. Now, Blueface is in prison serving a 4-year sentence for violating probation stemming from a 2021 assault charge. Now, we all know what happened with Ronnie Doe. The full investigation hasn't been figured out, but he was shot dead in Maryland. Well, now that he's gone and out of the picture, Chrisean Rock reveals the paternity test results. The test, which appears to be conducted in 2023, confirmed that Blueface is the father. Very Maury moment. This revelation just comes days after her ex, Ronnie Doe, tragically passed away. So interesting timing. And again, I don't know what this these documents typically look like. I don't know if this could be legit or not. I'm not going to go and say that she falsified this, but I also have no way of confirming if it's accurate or not. She actually shared the paternity test results through her son's Instagram account, Chrisean Jesus. And it sparked backlash from many social media users. One person writes, so she had him killed because he was saying he was the daddy. Another person comments, she did it. And then this comment reads, she's going back to jail for life.
I do know he was involved with her at the same time.
Okay, so he was clapping her cheeks.
Definitely.
Okay.
She never denied that.
Ew. So this is the result of the men that we're dealing with nowadays. So they were clapping. Okay, cool.
I know they was going to court on the 10th of this month.
Really?
And they had to go to court, and I know he was kind of begging her to drop that case. And I'm hearing that he was kind of saying, if you don't drop this case, I'm gonna have to expose the real on the murder.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he was posting a bunch of shit about threatening and exposing
Yes,
her.
but this is what I heard.
Almost like Ronnie not only knew maybe the truth about the paternity results, but also knew about past things that Chrisean has been involved in and was willing to use it against her. I don't like to dive too deep into these things because I don't want to get myself intertwined, especially because Zeus, the network that Chrisean is sponsored by, has tried to come for me. I think we still have another 40 something days, maybe 50 days still, until I can put out that expose. But yeah, Zeus Network, we are not a fan of. Not because I have actually watched some of their shows, but it's, well, the leadership. You guys will see. I can't say too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who do you think did it? And no judgments here. No one's going to be, called to go and testify over this. So just say whatever you want to. It's a safe place. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the new videos. And also, not me continuing, but shout out to the baby. The circumstances surrounding his life just seems so tragic. That's where my heart really goes out to her son, because he did not choose this life. But now I'm saying bye. Bye, guys.